In 1985, a man named Mel Fisher found a ship at the bottom of the ocean. The ship had been there for 363 years. Inside the ship was $400 million in gold. 400 million from one ship, under the water, waiting. Mel Fisher spent 16 years looking for it. 16 years! Most people told him he was crazy, but he kept going. Every morning, he said the same 3 words to his crew. Today's the day.
Hello, and welcome to Learn English and More. My name is Emma.
And I am Tom. Today we meet one of the most exciting people in the world, a person who looks for things everyone else has forgotten.
Today we look at a day in the life of a treasure hunter. Are you ready?
Let's dive in.
So Tom, what is a treasure hunter?
A treasure hunter is a person who searches for lost, valuable things. Gold, silver, jewels, ancient coins, old statues, things that were lost hundreds of years ago, in ships that sank, in cities that disappeared, in caves that were sealed shut.
Let me explain our first word, treasure. We learned this word before, in our pyramids episode. Treasure is a collection of valuable things. Gold cups, silver coins, beautiful jewels. But today, we go deeper. A treasure hunter doesn't just find treasure. They live for it. They dream about it. They spend years, sometimes their whole life, searching.
Yes, and most treasure hunters never find anything. That is the truth. For every person who finds gold, 1,000 find nothing.
Nothing? After years of searching?
Nothing. Empty ocean, empty caves, empty fields. That is why this job requires something special.
What?
Courage. The courage to keep going when everyone says stop.
Courage. A powerful word. Courage means the strength to do something difficult or frightening. It is more than being brave. Brave is a feeling. Courage is a choice. You choose to continue, even when you are afraid, even when you are tired, even when nobody believes in you.
Mel Fisher had courage. 16 years of searching. 16 years of people laughing at him. But he said the same thing every morning. Today's the day.
And one day, it was.
Yes, one day it was.
Tell me about the morning. How does a treasure hunter start their day?
It depends on the type of treasure hunter. Some work on land, in deserts, in mountains, in old ruins. Some work at sea, on boats, diving underwater. Today, let me tell you about the most exciting kind, the underwater treasure hunter.
Underwater? Like a pirate?
A little like a pirate, but legal, and with science. The morning starts early, usually on a boat far from land. The treasure hunter wakes up, eats a simple breakfast, and meets with the crew.
Crew. An important word. A crew is a group of people who work together on a boat or a ship. Similar to team, but we use crew specifically for boats, planes, and film sets. The crew sailed for 3 months. The film crew arrived early.
Yes, a treasure hunter never works alone. The crew includes divers, historians, scientists, boat operators, and sometimes a cook. Because when you are at sea for weeks, someone needs to make food.
A cook on a treasure ship. I like that.
After breakfast, the crew studies the plan. They have maps, old maps, sometimes maps that are 200 or 300 years old. They compare the old maps with modern technology, GPS, sonar, satellite images.
What are they looking for?
A wreck.
Wreck. A new word. A wreck is the broken remains of something, usually a ship or a car that has been destroyed. A shipwreck is a ship that sank and now lies at the bottom of the ocean. We say, they found a shipwreck from 1720. You can also say, my car is a wreck, meaning it is old and broken.
Exactly. The treasure hunter is looking for an ancient shipwreck, a ship that sank hundreds of years ago, carrying gold, silver, or other valuable things. These ships are lying on the ocean floor, covered in sand, coral, and time.
Ancient. We know this word from our pyramids episode. Very, very old. Thousands of years. But here we also use it for things that are hundreds of years old. An ancient ship. An ancient coin. An ancient map.
And finding these wrecks is not easy.
How do they find a shipwreck? The ocean is enormous.
Great question. This is where the real work begins. And it starts with one thing: clues.
Clue. A wonderful word. A clue is a piece of information that helps you solve a mystery or find something hidden. Police look for clues at a crime scene. Detectives follow clues to catch criminals. And treasure hunters follow clues to find lost ships. We say, the old letter gave us a clue about where the gold was hidden.
Yes, treasure hunters are like detectives of the ocean. They read old letters, old diaries, old ship records. They look for clues. What was the ship carrying? When did it leave? What was the weather that day? Where was it going?
So they read history to find treasure?
Exactly. History is the treasure map. Every old document is a potential clue. A letter from a captain, a report from a port, a diary from a sailor who survived.
And when they think they know where the ship is?
They go to that spot on the ocean. They use special equipment to scan the ocean floor. Sonar sends sound waves down to the bottom and creates a picture of what is beneath the water.
Beneath. A beautiful word. Beneath means under, below. We say beneath the water, beneath the sand, beneath the surface. It is more formal and more poetic than under. When you want to sound elegant, use beneath. The treasure was hidden beneath the old church.
And sometimes the sonar shows something, a shape, a shadow, something that is not a rock, not coral, something made by humans. And then the divers go down.
What do they find?
Sometimes nothing, just rocks and sand. Sometimes a piece of wood from a ship that is 300 years old. And sometimes, very rarely, they find what they are looking for.
Treasure.
Beneath the sand, beneath the coral, beneath 3 centuries of silence. Gold coins, silver bars, jewels, ceramics, weapons, objects that no human hand has touched for hundreds of years.
That must be the most incredible feeling.
Treasure hunters say when you hold a gold coin that was last touched by a sailor in 1720, time disappears. You are connected to that person across centuries.
But Tom, is treasure hunting dangerous?
Very dangerous. Many treasure hunters have died doing this work.
How?
The biggest danger is drowning.
Drown. An important and serious word. To drown means to die in water because you cannot breathe. It is one of the most common causes of death in the ocean. We say he almost drowned in the river. The ship sank and many sailors drowned. This is a word every English learner should know, especially if you live near water.
Treasure hunters dive deep, sometimes 30, 40, 50 meters. Equipment can fail. Currents can push you away from the boat. Air can run out. And if something goes wrong beneath the surface, help is far away. The second danger is legal problems. Yes, legal problems. Because when you find treasure, the question is, who does it belong to?
The person who found it?
Not always. Sometimes the government of the country says, this treasure is in our water. It belongs to us. Sometimes the country where the ship came from says, "That was our ship. The gold is ours." Sometimes museums say, "This belongs in a museum, not in someone's pocket."
So finding the treasure is only half the battle.
Exactly. Many treasure hunters have found millions in gold and then spent years in court fighting about who owns it.
Is treasure hunting worth it? After all the danger, all the years, all the legal problems.
For the people who do it, the answer is always yes. Because it is not only about the gold, it is about the expedition.
Expedition, a beautiful new word. An expedition is a long, organized journey to discover or explore something. Bigger than a trip, more serious than a holiday. We say the expedition to find the lost ship lasted 3 years. The Arctic expedition discovered new land. An expedition has a mission, a purpose.
Yes, for treasure hunters, the expedition is the treasure. The search, the clues, the team working together. The moment when the sonar shows something in the sand. That feeling, that is what they live for.
So the real treasure is not always gold.
The real treasure is the courage to search, even when you might find nothing.
And what about the money? When they do find gold?
Some treasure hunters have found a fortune.
Fortune, a powerful word. A fortune is a very large amount of money or wealth. We say, he made a fortune selling books. The treasure was worth a fortune. She spent a fortune on her house. A fortune is more than just a lot of money. It is life-changing money.
Mel Fisher's treasure was worth $400 million. Other hunters have found 50 million, 100 million. But for every fortune found, thousands of expeditions found nothing.
Now, my friend, let's play our game.
It is called, Could You Be a Treasure Hunter? 3 questions. Ready.
Question 1. You have been searching for a shipwreck for 2 years. You have spent all your money. Your friends say, give up. What do you do? A. Listen to your friends and stop. B. Sell everything you own, borrow money, and keep searching. C. Take a break, study more clues, and try a different location.
C?
C is the smart answer. Real treasure hunters don't give up, but they also don't act blindly. When a search fails, the best hunters go back to the clues. They study more documents, they look at new maps, they change strategy. B sounds brave, but is reckless. You could lose everything. A means you never find out what was beneath the water.
Smart courage, not blind courage.
Question 2. Your crew dives down and finds old wood from a ship, but no gold. What do you think? A. This is useless. Move to a different spot. B. The wood means a ship is here. Keep searching this area carefully. C. Take the wood home as a souvenir.
B.
Correct! Old wood is one of the most important clues. It means a wreck is near. The gold might be buried beneath the sand, meters away from the wood. Real treasure hunters get excited when they find old wood. It means they are close. A gives up too early. C misses the whole point.
The clue is more valuable than the gold, because without the clue, you never find the gold.
Last question. You find a fortune. Gold coins worth $5 million. But the government says, this belongs to the country, not to you. What do you do? A. Hide the gold and keep it secret. B. Fight in court for your share. C. Donate it to a museum so everyone can see it.
This is hard.
All answers have a point, but most experienced treasure hunters say B or C. B is fair. You spent years and risked your life. C is generous. The treasure belongs to history. A is illegal and dangerous. In real life, most treasure cases end with a deal. The hunter keeps some, the country keeps some, and the best pieces go to a museum.
Everyone wins. The hunter, the country, and history.
So, my friend, how many did you get right? Tell us in the comments. Now let's remember today's powerful new words. Repeat with me. Feel each word.
Treasure. Valuable things. Gold, silver, jewels, often hidden or lost.
Expedition. A long, organized journey to discover something.
Crew. A group of people who work together on a boat or ship.
Wreck. The broken remains of a ship or vehicle that was destroyed.
Clue. A piece of information that helps you find something hidden.
Beneath. Under. Below. More elegant than under.
Ancient. Very, very old. Hundreds or thousands of years.
Fortune. A very large amount of money or wealth.
Drown. To die in water because you cannot breathe.
Courage. The strength to do something difficult, even when afraid. 10 powerful words. Not easy words. Real words. Words that will make your English stronger. Use one tomorrow. Just one.
So, my friend, that was a day in the life of a treasure hunter. Old maps, sunken ships, gold beneath the sand, and the courage to search, even when everyone says stop.
Maybe you will never dive for gold, but the lesson is the same for all of us. The treasure in your life, whatever it is worth the search. Keep looking.
And one more thing, my friend, we have a special gift for you. A free PDF lesson guide. It has all of today's words, the full story, exercises, and a quiz to test yourself.
Click the link in the pinned comment below this video. Download the PDF. Print it. Read it. Practice with it. It is yours, completely free, forever.
We made it with love, just for you, because we believe a little practice every day will change your English forever.
If you enjoyed this story, please subscribe. Press the button. It costs nothing, and it helps us continue making these stories for you.
Next week, a new story, a new world, a new adventure.
Until then, keep searching, keep learning, keep believing. Every day, a little more.
See you soon.
Goodbye, my friend. And remember, today might be the day.